grim darkness of the far future, where humanity clings to survival by a thread, there exist warriors beyond compare. The Space Marines, genetically engineered paragons of strength and resilience, stand as humanity's bulwark against a galaxy teeming with horrors. Yet even amongst these elite warriors, some chapters walk a path shrouded in mystery and stoicism. The Death Spectres are such a brotherhood, their pale visages and bone-colored iconography a constant reminder of their unique connection to mortality. Unlike their brethren who proudly bear the Aquila Imperialis, the symbol of the Imperium, the Death Spectres hail from a region far beyond the Emperor's reach, the Ghoul Stars. This desolate expanse of space, choked by nebulae and ravaged by warp storms, is a veritable wasteland. Here, life struggles to exist, choked by the very fabric of reality twisting in on itself. Yet, amidst this cosmic graveyard, the Death Spectres were founded. Their mission a solitary and thankless one: to guard against threats that even the Imperium deems too perilous to confront. The Ghoul Stars. The Ghoul Stars are a mysterious and perilous region at the edge of explored space, is filled with dangers. Once home to humans, it's now a graveyard of dead worlds lit by dying suns. Travel is extremely difficult due to the absence of the Astronomican's guiding light. Horrific creatures like the bat-like Scythor fiends and the flesh-hungry flayed ones roam this region. The Ghoul Stars hold a dark secret, the Pale Wasting. This ancient threat, possibly a plague or monstrous beings, devastated countless worlds in the past. The exact nature is shrouded in mystery, with records censored or destroyed. The Space Marine. Chapters Nova Marines and Death Spectres were involved in containing this threat, but details are scarce. The Ghoul Stars' dangers extend beyond its borders. In 977, M41, a Tyranid splinter fleet, warped by its passage through the region, attacked the nearby sentinel world of Orask. Though repelled, some Tyranid organisms escaped, hinting at future threats. It is also rumored to be a breeding ground for unspeakable horrors. Uncharted Xenos empires of unimaginable cruelty fester in the darkness of the unknown, their tendrils occasionally reaching out with malevolent intent. Worse still, whispers abound of slumbering entities within the warp, ancient and terrible, waiting for the opportune moment to tear open the veil of reality and unleash their wrath upon the galaxy. The Death Spectres stand as a silent sentinel against these unseen threats, their vigilance the only barrier between the Imperium and oblivion. The exact origins of the Death Spectres are shrouded in as much mystery as the Ghoul Stars themselves. Imperial records offer scant details, with the founding date shrouded in speculation and the founding Primarch unknown, as some claim that their Primarch is Corvus Corax and their lineage is the one of the Raven Guard. This is the most credible theory, their gene seed lineage bearing the hallmarks of those stealthy warriors, but for this same reason the Death Spectres leave this somewhat vague, as information is valuable in war, and keeping as much of it secret is an asset. However, unlike their progenitors, the Death Spectres claim a world shrouded in perpetual twilight as their homeworld. Occludus, this desolate realm riddled with vast necropolis cities built by a long-dead alien race, holds a secret that binds the chapter to its vigil. Legend speaks of a hidden chamber beneath the surface, a place the Death Spectres call the Shariak's Vault. What lies within is a matter of fierce debate and forbidden knowledge. Some whisper of an alien artifact of immense power, its purpose both enigmatic and potentially catastrophic. Others believe it holds the key to a forgotten enemy, a slumbering horror the Death Spectres were created to contain. Whatever the truth, the Sheriak's vault casts a long shadow over the chapter, a constant reminder of the burden they bear. Becoming a Death Spectre is no easy feat. Unlike most Space Marine chapters who recruit from the most promising warriors of their homeworld, the Death Spectres seek a different kind of candidate, those who have already cheated Death's grasp. Aspirant selection is a brutal affair, known as the Reaper's Toll. Young boys, barely teenagers, are subjected to a series of trials designed to push them to the very brink of mortality. These trials involve exposure to lethal toxins, ritualistic combat trials against genetically enhanced beasts, and even near-drowning experiences. Only those who not only survive, but demonstrate exceptional willpower as they claw their way back from the abyss are deemed worthy. This unorthodox method of recruitment serves a dual purpose. Firstly, it ensures that only the most resilient individuals join the chapter, those who possess an uncanny connection to the concept of death itself. Secondly, it serves as a symbolic initiation, a way for the aspirants to experience a form of rebirth and pledge themselves to a life forever intertwined with mortality. Those who survive the Reaper's Toll undergo further trials involving gene seed implantation. This agonizing process, far more intense than that endured by most Space Marines, is said to be a deliberate echo of the trials they have already faced. It is a baptism of fire, a final test of their will before they are truly reborn as Death Spectres. The obscurity surrounding the Death Spectres extends even to their role in the grand narrative of the Imperium. While most chapters boast a rich history of campaigns and glorious victories, the Death Spectres' deeds remain shrouded in secrecy. However, whispers exist of their involvement in a pivotal event, the Nova Terra Interregnum. During this turbulent period, which spanned 9 centuries in the early 35th millennium, the world of Nova Terra declared independence from the High Lords of Terra. This rebellion plunged the entire Segmentum Pacificus into chaos, sparking a series of brutal wars. While the exact details of the Death Spectres' involvement remain classified, some scholars speculate they may have been called upon by a hidden faction within the Imperium itself. Their mission: to act as a shadow force, disrupting key supply lines and eliminating influential figures within the Nova Terra regime. The effectiveness of their intervention is a matter of debate. While the Nova Terra Interregnum ultimately ended with the world's subjugation by the Imperium, the precise role the Death Spectres played remains a mystery. Their actions during this period further solidify their reputation as a chapter shrouded in secrecy, a silent force that operates at the fringes of Imperial authority. The galaxy itself shuddered with the birth of the Great Rift, a colossal tear in the fabric of reality, spewing forth demonic hordes. For the Death Spectres, ever vigilant against the whispers of the warp, this event marked a chilling escalation in their vigil. The Ghoul Stars, already a region teetering on the precipice of oblivion, became even more unstable. Warp incursions intensified, Xenos empires emboldened by the chaos and whispers of slumbering entities within. The warp grew louder. The Death Spectres redoubled their efforts, a silent bulwark against the encroaching tide of corruption. Further complicating matters was the arrival of the primaris Marines. These genetically enhanced warriors, heralded as the Emperor's return, were met with suspicion by many chapters. The Death Spectres, ever wary of outside influence, were no exception. While they acknowledged the primaris' undeniable martial prowess, they remained cautious. The secretive nature of their creation, coupled with whispers of unforeseen consequences associated with the primaris gene seed, fueled their distrust. However, true to their pragmatism, The Death Spectres ultimately integrated a limited number of primaris Marines into their ranks. These newcomers were subjected to rigorous scrutiny and indoctrination, their loyalty to the chapter and its unique traditions paramount. The arrival of the primaris Marines serves as a stark reminder of the changing tides within the Imperium. While the Death Spectres remain steadfast in their vigil, the future remains uncertain. Will they continue to stand as a solitary bastion against oblivion? Or will they be forced to adapt to a new reality? The Death Spectres remain an enigma within the vast tapestry of Space Marine chapters. Their origins shrouded in mystery, their homeworld a desolate tomb, and their mission one of eternal vigilance against unseen threats, they walk a solitary path. Their unique recruitment process, their connection to the concept of death itself, and their suspicion of the primaris Marines all set them apart. Yet, for all their secrecy, one truth remains undeniable. The Death Spectres are a vital, if underappreciated, bulwark against the encroaching darkness. They stand sentinel in the Ghoul Stars, a shield against horrors the Imperium itself shudders to contemplate. While their deeds may not be sung in grand halls, their unwavering dedication to their duty ensures a sliver of stability in a galaxy teetering on the brink. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Death Spectres. We hope it has instilled a sense of intrigue and appreciation for this unique Space Marine chapter.